what's in this cheese. How does it taste like nothing? Tell me that looks appetizing to you. I swear to tell the whole truth. It's like they were using this as a sponge. It's really hanging on. How serious am I about this series? Listen, I just took a tongue scraper to my mouth. Like a medical grade? Like a dentist? Well, a dentist doesn't even scrape your tongue. How come the dentist doesn't scrape your tongue? That should be part of the clean. Getting distracted. I just took a tongue scraper because I was like, I want all my taste buds to be fresh. So whatever we taste today and eat, I could really get the full flavor. I was drinking a matcha latte before this. I don't want everything to taste like green leaves and matcha, cha-cha latte, whatever. I really want to taste the food. So with that, you always got to start the video off with a good, weird, random rant, right? Put that on a shirt. Merch idea. Okay, so welcome back to another episode of the series I like to call Never Have I Ever. I'll put the logos here, you know how it goes, which is where I like to go to restaurants, drive-thrus, fast food places, and get the things off the menu that I would never order. I'm taking you along with me. Today, we're doing, you can tell by the title, we're doing Dairy Queen. Oh! Listen, I got my cow vest on, and this is not a dairy cow, but I thought cows, dairy, queen, dairy milk, ice cream, soft serve, Dairy Queen. So that's called a full circle moment. But we're doing Dairy Queen. I could dedicate the rest of my life or the next year to writing a book about Dairy Queen. That's how much fun I had researching this place. Let me tell you some fun facts. Dairy Queen is an American chain of soft serve ice cream, and some locations serve fast food. The first one was opened on June 22nd, 1940 in Joliet, Illinois by Sherwood Sherb Noble. He went by Sherb, okay? He started it, but he also at one point owned 35 Dairy Queens. Okay, so if Sherwood's nickname is Sherb, why the heck is he not opening up Sherbert stores? Sherbs, Sherberts, that would be the marketing. Sheberberts. It was a different time back then. But here's why. Because Sherb, our boy Sherb, he took a dairy class at Iowa State College back in his day. A dairy class. I don't have any other commentary, but besides, I love that. And then after he took the class, he managed an ice cream store in Iowa, and then he opened a second location in Kankakee, Illinois. Now, Dairy Queen is known for soft serve, but soft serve ice cream, the formula for that, was not developed until 1938 by John Fremont, aka this man, his nickname was Grandpa. Grandpa and his son, not his actual son, they created the formula for soft serve ice cream. Didn't know that. And they convinced Sherb, our boy Sherb, to offer the product in his ice cream stores. And then Sherb was like, I'm gonna go branch out on my own. I'm gonna start Dairy Queen. That's so interesting. I just punched myself in the face. That's so interesting. Okay, when they first opened Dairy Queen, Sherb was running this deal where you could do all you could eat ice cream for 10 cents. Now, I don't know if that was a lot of money back in the day, more than like a little bit of loose change in your pocket, but all you can eat ice cream as a promotional, I would have been there every day. All my meals would have been ice cream. As of 2023, there are 4,341 locations in 49 states and territories, the most locations being in Texas, Ohio, and Illinois. There's no Dairy Queen in Vermont, which I couldn't find out why, but Vermont is home to Ben & Jerry's, so maybe they're just like, listen, we just X's and O's. You take Vermont, we'll take the rest of the country. They have international locations, some of them being in Canada, the Bahamas, Mexico, Kuwait, China, Indonesia, Philippines, among others. Their logo is this. This is their old logo. I remember their old logo. 2 days ago, they changed their Twitter profile picture to this variation. This part is weird. I can't find a definitive answer. Their mascot used to be Dennis the Menace, the cartoon. At one point, it was a pair of CGI lips, which I kind of remember commercials with like these lips in them. But I didn't know that was their mascot. Like, I don't know why. It was just lips. It wasn't even a whole character. And then I just kept finding pictures of this ice cream cone guy, which I'm like, if you're going to show up to a Dairy Queen event and you need someone in a mascot costume, the ice cream cone makes sense over a pair of lips. The mascot thing is up iffy. Why is it called Dairy Queen? Remember, Grandpa, our guy Grandpa, old John, he thought that his soft serve, the formula he created, was the queen among dairy products. There's not no girl who's a Dairy Queen. There's not a princess that backed the company. No, it's queen of the dairy products. I love that. Dairy Queen is known for their blizzards, which a blizzard is just ice cream that's like the way that they serve it to you. It's called a blizzard. It was introduced in 1985. They're known for their red spoons. They always give you the blizzards or their sundaes with a red spoon. They're known for dilly bars. Dilly bars are ice cream on a stick, and then it's like covered in like frozen chocolate, cherry, and I think they used to have or still have butterscotch as a flavor. When they give you the ice cream and they get it out of the machine and it has a little curl on top, I'll put a picture. That little curl is considered a DQ trademark. Didn't know that, but I know exactly what they're talking about. Like, it's in almost every commercial. So blizzards are the soft served mixed with toppings, and they blend them in this machine, and the machine's kind of loud. Like, it adds air to the soft serve while it mixes everything, and it makes it really smooth but also very thick. They have this promotion where when you order a blizzard, they give it to you and then they give it to you upside down for a split second, and if the blizzard hypothetically fell out of the container, it's free. But they're trying to show you like how thick it is. Little swoop-de-doop. They always have somewhere between like 24 and 26 flavors of blizzards. I could not find anything definitively telling me what their most popular or most sold cold blizzard flavor is. I'm guessing it's something to do with Oreo. So not all locations serve food. Texas, with all like the most locations, they have their own menu. They have like a Tex-Mex menu for their Dairy Queens. Okay, so that was the facts. This was a long beginning. Sorry, I just think it's so interesting. I love Dairy Queen. I didn't realize how much I like Dairy Queen until I started thinking of other ice cream chains. Oberweis, Cold Stone. I don't really like any of their ice creams that much. I love Dairy Queen. It's always been a staple. Today, we're here to try the food. They have like burgers, hot dogs, chicken tenders. The only person I've ever seen eat Dairy Queen's food was my college roommate. And I was like, you're just going out of your way to go to Dairy Queen for food? Like, okay, that's interesting. Actually really excited. Do I think it's going to be the best chicken tender and fries and whatnot I've ever had? No. But I do think Dairy Queen's food might be like a sleeper option. I feel like for some reason we're going to go try it and be like, this is great. Why haven't I gone here before for the food? Let's rock and roll. This place has a drive-thru. I need a couple of food items. Can I do the pretzel? Can I do the chicken bacon ranch, the quarter or the third pound?
Number 3?
Yeah, sorry. I could have just said that. Throw in one of the... Cool, thank you so much. Okay. Oh my gosh, I like your nails. Very cute. Thank you. Noticing everyone else's, I'm like, that's so cute.
Oh, my friend is studying to be cosmetologist.
Yeah. So you get them for cheap or she like does them? She's like, I need to...
For free. Stop. Yeah,
As soon as I got these done, I was like, I need to find someone. You can do whatever you want, really. Yeah, just keep them nice.
Do you want the ranch one? Or
yeah, try. Yeah.
Alright, girlfriend, you're all set.
Cool. Thank you so much. Sorry for the big order. Have a good one. Call me girlfriend. Oh my god, I just knocked it over. It smells like bowling alley food, which I really like bowling alley food. Bowling alleys sometimes have the best food. I don't know why, they just do. Okay, when I got up to that menu, I got flustered. I always look on the online menu and they only had like 8 items. I go up there, there's ranch sandwiches, cheese curds. I was like, oh, where was all this before? All of this together, $26.37 for all of it. That's hella cheap compared to some other places we've been. Happy tastes good. What an easy slogan. Happy tastes good. So you're saying, Dairy Queen, that I'm gonna be happy when we're done with this. Let's start right off the bat with something that should be good. Something that you can't get everywhere. These are the Dairy Queen pretzel sticks with, I think, with some zesty queso. 3 little sticks, and they kind of look like little old sausages. Like shiny little fingers. Okay, let's try it on its own. They're not overly salty, which I like. They are soft. They taste like you got them out of a freezer and you threw them and warmed them up. That's what I thought. I don't think they're back there making pretzels at Dairy Queen. That doesn't make any sense. Let's try the sauce. Ooh, it smells spicy. Is that what zesty means? Spicy. Always gotta get something spicy in this thing, don't we? It's giving me like glue consistency. Look at that. It's really hanging on. It tasted like nothing, and it wasn't even spicy. How does it taste like nothing? How is that possible? I feel like I could just chug this whole thing and I'd be like, not a lot of flavor. I'm telling you right now, it just tastes like glue, which I haven't eaten a lot of glue in my life. There's like an aftertaste of cheese. This is like food you would eat next to a Ferris wheel. Oh my god. This could use a kick, some spice, some cheese flavor. Tastes like I'm in a science experiment or doing like a trial test for something, and they're like, we've invented food with no flavor, but different texture. We got the soft pretzel with the gooey cheese. It has no taste. We need the Scooby-Doo gang out here for this mystery. How is that even possible? It's like they took the color out of it too. Dairy Queen's working with some new cheese. It is, maybe this is like some lactose intolerant cheese. I have never in my life seen that good of a cheese pull from a cup of cheese. There's something else in here. I lost the lid. Oh, it's over here. Me trying to think if I know any scientist friends that could study that for me. I didn't get a single napkin in here. Do I have any napkins? Oh, the fact that Dairy Queen even has food to me feels so obscure, like an afterthought. Dairy Queen having food is like going to the movies, and after you buy the ticket, they'll go, oh, we'll also clean your car for you. Huh? While you're watching the movie, we'll take your car that's in the parking lot, and we'll just clean it for you. We'll go put it through the car wash, we'll vacuum it out. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that to be an option when I thought, let me go to the movies. But yeah, sure. I'll try it once. Go for it. Take it for a joyride. Just park it back in the... Here, take my thick-ass keychain. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't weigh you down. When you think Dairy Queen, you think ice cream. I don't think. Let me get a bucket of pretzels. This next thing! Now, if you watch any of these episodes, you know like my mortal fast food enemy is a fish sandwich of any kind. It smells like fish. It looks like fish. I don't want it. Fishy fish. I don't want it. But when I pulled up and I started scanning the menu and I had pictures on my phone of what I thought I was going to order, and then I look up and I said, oh, is that an Alaskan fish sandwich I see? It was the upper right of the menu, almost like they could have easily just like cropped it out of the menu. I got it. I half expected her to be like, we don't sell any of those. Don't get that. Don't order that. That's who is coming to an ice cream place and getting a fish sandwich. That sounds like someone's learning English and they're like, tell us what you did this weekend. And they're like, well, I went to Dairy Queen and I got a fish sandwich, and then I went into the movies, and then I went and saw my cousin. And they're like, wait. I think you mixed up the word. You mean you got a sundae, not salmon. Where you mix up the word sundae and salmon. Why? Also, Alaskan fish sandwich sounds like the health department's worst nightmare. Or their #1 business stopper is a fish sandwich. Like, I think the health department walks in, scans the menu, and they go, they got a fish sandwich? I could shut this place down right now. Show me the fish. You got them swimming back there? You got them frozen in an ice chunk, and you're just chipping away at them when you want to make someone a fish sandwich. Who? And I'm like, no one's ordering this. So this fish sandwich, they had to go to the back of the freezer. They had to go to the back of the freezer they keep outside next to the dumpster because they have an overflow. Anyways, I got the fish sandwich, and it's stinking up my car. It's a chicken/fish sandwich. They don't even have a separate wrapper for the fish. They said, oh, no one's ordering it. Throw it in with the rest of it. It almost looks like chicken. Look at that. Look at how they tried to hide that. You think she felt bad for me and just threw in a chicken patty instead of a fish? What's on here? It's like tartar, a slab of lettuce. It's Alaskan. It smells like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Here we go. I hate these. It tastes like breading, not a lot of fish. You know what? Why is it kind of good? I mean, like, it's not great, but it's kind of good. Hot, like, it's definitely cooked. It's so crispy, though. My mouth thinks I'm eating just, like, pizza crust in between two buns. Yeah, and the tartar sauce is kind of good. What in the fuck? I wanted to hate this. I'm mad I kind of like it. Would I order it again? No, because I stand by my stance on fish. But it's not bad. If I was in a pinch and there was an apocalypse, like, oh, the only restaurants that survived were Dairy Queen, and the only thing they're selling is Alaskan fish sandwiches, I'd be like, I'll be fine. We taste just this little butt end right here. That part was a little chewy. Not in a good way. I told you Dairy Queen would have sleeper items. I knew this would be a sleeper episode of this series. Why is Dairy Queen selling better fish sandwiches than some of the bigger players out here? Honestly, what just happened? I feel like that's like my new fun fact. When you're in a circle in a class and like, everyone go around and say fun fact. And I'm like, listen, one time I tried Dairy Queen's Alaskan fish sandwich and I liked it. How many people can say that? How much was that? $4.89. I thought I was gonna fucking hate that. Now I'm all confused. I feel like I just lost my identity. Not liking fast food fish is like who I am. Yeah, no, can you hear me? Okay, good. Yeah, I think it just all started when I had that fish sandwich. Nothing was the same. Left was right. Up was down. I didn't know who I was. Oh, what was it? Oh. What was that? Oh, you're charging me by the minute? Oh, no, forget this call. Wrong number, sorry. Well, let's move on. Nothing else to say. Now, they had burger options. I was just gonna get a plain burger. They call them stack-em burgers. But then I went and on the menu there, they had like a chicken bacon ranch one, like A1 steak burgers. I got flustered and I said, let me try something no one else would try. I was gonna get a loaded A1 and it's half pound, quarter pound, and I couldn't think of what 1/3 is. A third pound. I was like, 1 and a 3 pound. A bacon 2 cheese deluxe, third pound signature stack burgers, what they call them, stack burger, 2 patties. Plain and simple, try a cheeseburger. Make it easy on myself. And then I roll up and they have this ranchified, it smells like the whole pig is on there. Bacon ranch hunger buster? What the fuck? I don't think that's what I ordered. We gonna bust your hunger up. You ever been hangry? You ever wanted to bust someone's lip? We got a hunger buster. I feel like this image is gonna punch me in the face. The smell of bacon is so much in this car. I feel like I'm in an infomercial. Whatever that means. This bacon looks like a scab you peeled off and then left on a windowsill for a day. Look at that bacon. Tell me that looks delicious. Tell me that looks appetizing to you. It's gonna bust up your hunger. I swear to tell the whole truth, the most of the truth that I know. So help me, so help me. That looks disgusting. And there's barbecue sauce? So that wasn't in the description. My mouth is watering because I'm nervous. A burger, just one, and then some steak sauce on here. Ooh, it's sweet. Like a sweet barbecue. Since we're low on the napkins, I'm gonna eat this right out of here. How and who? Oh, where's my food trays? Where's the damn food trays? Oh, we're only 27 minutes in. 3 of them sitting back here. Oh, just punch the ceiling of the car. Can you even see what I'm doing? Oh, now this was made for this. This is the first item being eaten off of the food tray. Can I get this any closer to me? All I can taste is the burger patty, and that's unlike a patty I've had before. Let me just turn this around so I can get a better look at it. The barbecue sauce, great. It's what this Hidden Valley Ranch is. This really Hidden Valley? It's the good restaurant ranch, but it's just warm. That's why I made that face. I wasn't expecting it to be that warm. That's pretty good. I wonder what their normal burgers taste like. Let's try some of the cheese bites, so. Is there something wrong with the cheese at Dairy Queen? None of it tastes like cheese. Where are you guys importing your cheese from? Some of the burger patty just by itself. It's so good. What does it taste like? What does it taste? It doesn't taste like a Culver's. It doesn't taste like, what is that? Better than McDonald's. It's just a beef patty. So this person said in their review is great flavors and textures that work well together. They said the hint of spice from the pepper jack cheese. They're lying about that. No, they're acting like it's a Texas item. Well, what did I just order? But no, I got the backyard. Why is there 7 different names for your things? Hunger Buster. The backyard bacon ranch burger. If you're confused, I'm confused. Good thing we got this tray because I got 2 hands on this phone trying to figure this out. Now the receipt says something different altogether. DBL. Bacon. Double bacon. What's the L? Ranch? DBL La Burger. Duh. Bacon La Burger. And it says loaded A1. So they put the A1 sauce on there. I just don't know what I said. I don't know what she heard. I don't know what they changed it to. And I don't know what this receipt says. And I can't get on their Facebook. I feel like we're taking a standardized test. And the multiple choice, nothing's matching up. So I'm going to say E, all of the above, and move on. I'm making an educated guess. This is really fucking good. And I don't know where else you're gonna get this. I got one more thing to try, but Dairy Queen? Now I'm talking to Dairy Queen headquarters, corporate, whoever's in charge. Nah, I'm here. I loved you guys before for your blizzards, your soft serve, the good times, the laughs I've had at your establishments. Food's great. Keep it up. Maybe get rid of the queso, but I'm a fan. The last thing on here for $8.39 is a 4-piece chicken strip. And I also got the fry rings. And then I got ranch dipping sauce. Just fall out of the box. Why does this look like I'm gonna ship this off with UPS? Looks like it's ready to be shipped. Wait, this is like just a different container they're doing. Happy tastes good. Is that really their slogan? I am happy. And it does taste good. I feel like they're working with like a magic genie over there. What's going on in the basket? They got, speaking of Texas toast, just like last time, this doesn't look as good as Sonic's Texas toast. Just a box of fried food. So this is chicken tenders, a little bit of fries, the onion rings, which is like a new combo that they're doing, and then this Texas toast. Looks like it's been smothered in butter. Now, it tastes like Pam. It tastes like they were using this as a sponge to wipe up the rest of the counter. The dough is not that good. This tastes like the knockoff version of Texas toast. I can't believe it's not butter, that spray. The onion rings we tried because they were on that burger. I think these are decent. They're very crumbly. You know why they put it in a box like this? Because you gotta get over the box. I've had worse. Let's try it with the ranch. They do got the good restaurant ranch. They're not wrong. I just wanted to try the chicken tenders. Listen, as a lifelong chicken tender, chicken nugget, chicken finger, chicken fry eater, chicken, sometimes questionable chicken, breaded and something, is a go-to. If you go anywhere and you're like, I'm just not sure, do they have a chicken tender option? Some people frown upon that. They're like, really? You can't expand your palate? You're always gonna get the chicken tender option? Listen, when I sit down and I look at a menu and I don't know half the words, I'm in flight or appetizer mode. That means I either have to leave the restaurant or I gotta somehow make a meal out of the concoctions of an appetizer, because usually that involves chips and dips and whatnot, and I could do that, okay? People who know and trust that chicken tenders or chicken strips anywhere is a go-to viable option are my type of people, because we know our safety nets. We know what to fall back on. Ordering a chicken tender at a restaurant where you don't know if you want like anything else off the menu is like being the new kid in a school and you know one other person. Of course you're gonna go talk to that person. Of course. You're not gonna ignore the one other person you know in the school. You're like, oh, Jenny. I don't know anybody here, but not Jenny. No, if I see a chicken tender option on the menu and I'm lost, confused, dazed, don't know what's going on. Is this even my table? Who are you people? I will order a chicken tender. Some people, you could always get the salad. Listen, sometimes they put some weird shit on salads and they sneak it in there. They're like, you didn't see the tuna tartar was part of the salads? We infused the lettuce with some tuna tartar. I'm like, what the no. They're like, we dipped the leaves in caviar. I'm like, who's doing that in the back? Who are you paying to do that? Dairy Queen's fries. They taste like one step above a frozen fry you could cook at your house. They're like kind of flaky, kind of not. Last but not least, we've been talking about the chicken. These are kind of small little chicken strips, and yet they're all uniform. They all look the same. They're just cloning the chicken strips. Again, they're pretty good. They're a little small, considering it's like the chicken tender basket. I thought the chicken tenders would be like, boom, pow, shabba. Look at these big-ass chicken strips. No, they're decent. They're consistent. As a chicken tender connoisseur, you can trust the chicken tenders at Dairy Queen. Out of this box, onion rings, chicken tenders, solid, fries. it doesn't, we're not blowing me. I'm not like, oh my God, have you tried don't care. Texas toast, nix it. Get rid of it. I don't know what that's about. I didn't need a piece of toast in there. In conclusion, I thought there was breakable stuff back there. You can't just be throwing stuff in the back if you don't have inventory of what's back there. In conclusion, Dairy Queen, hidden gem, a little bit of a sleeper. I am very surprised by their burgers and the fish sandwich, but I wouldn't recommend anyone ever getting a fish sandwich. But the burger is a hidden gem. I'll have to try the other ones. If you guys go to Dairy Queen, tell me what blizzards you get. I love hearing people's opinion on the blizzards. And then if you get the food, please comment down below what food you've had, what you like, what you don't like, what you would have gotten, like what you would have tried out of that. I think a single episode of this series, I have been surprised in one way or another. It's fun to be surprised at my own taste buds, surprised that restaurants, some of them are killing it or absolutely destroying my stomach. I don't know what's going, some of y'all need to watch yourselves. Like and subscribe, comment down below where I should go next. I still want to hit up Starbucks breakfast options. I think that would be fun to do like a breakfast series one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go take that cheese to a laboratory, and have them test it because why so sticky, but why no taste? It is a not a medical. We'll see how it makes me feel. It is a food mystery. And that's a different type of series. I can't be solving all the food mysteries of the world. I just try to go, no, that's not right. And I give it off to someone else to try. And they go, no, here's what's to do with the cheese. So we tested it. We did some molecular tests on it. We ran it through a couple of scanners. We zapped it with a couple of ray guns. They said, you won't believe what's in this cheese. It's damn near lethal. I'm like a mouse in a maze. I had half a cup of it. I was sipping from the cheese. I saw cheese. I took the bait. What's my next move? Oh, and my therapist just sent me a bill for that call. Okay. Please watch the ads on the video. Oh boy. They said she's going to be a lifelong client. I could tell. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh. Is there cheese under my nails? Oh, there's cheese under my nails. I need a Q-tip or a power washer. Okay, okay. You're fine. It's fine.